the United States is probably no longer holding the majority of the gold in the world. As a matter of fact, nobody really knows how much gold the United States holds because they won't ever do an audit, which is pretty interesting. You know, you always have to ask yourself, you hear these rumors running wild, lots of rumors like the U.S. doesn't have any gold. In my own opinion, if I had to guess, which I guess I'm guessing right now, I don't think the United States has the gold they say they have.
Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to dive deep into a topic that has fascinated investors and conspiracy theorists alike: the gold reserves of the United States. Are they as secure and abundant as they claim to be? Or is there more to the story? Let's uncover the truth behind America's gold reserves. The United States claims to possess one of the largest gold reserves in the world, stored in secure vaults deep underground. But how much gold does America really have? The exact amount is a closely guarded secret, leading to much speculation and debate. The official number released by the government is around 8,000 tons of gold. However, some believe that this might be an understatement to maintain market stability and prevent a panic. There are also theories suggesting that a significant portion of the gold has been leased or sold to other countries, making it unclear how much is truly left in the reserves. So why all the secrecy? One reason could be to maintain confidence in the US dollar as the global reserve currency. Gold has always been a symbol of wealth and stability, and any doubts about the amount of gold backing the currency could have severe consequences. To understand the full story, we need to look back in history. The US government confiscated gold from its citizens during the Great Depression, claiming it was necessary to stabilize the economy. This event, known as the Gold Confiscation Act, has left a lasting impact on the perception of gold ownership and the government's control over it. Over the years, there have been numerous scandals and controversies surrounding gold reserves worldwide, including allegations of fake gold bars and mismanagement. It's important to separate fact from fiction and critically analyze the information available. Let's hear from market analyst Mark Moss and what he thinks about the U.S. gold holdings.
The problem is the United States is no longer the greatest manufacturer and exporter of goods. The United States is probably no longer holding the majority of the gold in the world. As a matter of fact, nobody really knows how much gold the United States holds because they won't ever do an audit, which is pretty interesting. You know, you always have to ask yourself, you hear these rumors running wild, lots of rumors like the U.S. doesn't have any gold. In my own opinion, if I had to guess, which I guess I'm guessing right now, I don't think the United States has the gold they say they have. And the reason why I would say that is because they said they had the gold. 1944, the dollar was now pegged to gold, $35 to 1 ounce. I think it was 8,000 tons of gold. And then they were forced to defend that. What do I mean? They started printing way too many of the paper claims, the paper gold certificates, the dollars, and giving them out to the world. So the deal was that the dollar would always be convertible to gold at $35 an ounce. Well, the United States government started printing way too many dollars. And the rest of the world saw this and said, wait a minute. We see what you're doing. The game is up here. We don't want these paper dollars. We want our gold. And so the world was coming to redeem the paper certificates to get the gold back. And the United States was trying to defend that peg. Sound familiar? You know, FTX, like we've seen this game before. They were trying to defend that peg, and so they kept giving the gold, pretending like it was no problem. Oh, sure, no problem. Everything's fine. Here's your gold. Yeah, no big deal. Here's your gold. Trying to pretend that they had not done what they had done by printing all these dollars, but the world knew it. Finally, France sent over its warships to get the gold. Like, hey, we're done. We want the gold. And at that point, the United States defaulted on its debt, and President Richard Nixon said, nope, enough, over. Close the gold window. You can no longer get the gold out anymore. Now, so why do I think the United States doesn't have its gold? Well, because I know they were defending the peg, trying to pretend like nothing was wrong. And finally, when France came to get the gold, they couldn't deliver the gold. Now, they could have just said, we have it and we don't want to give it to you, or they maybe don't really have it. We don't know the answer to that. But my guess is two parts. One, I know they were defending the peg, so they gave up a lot of gold. We don't know exactly how much. We don't know if it got replaced. But what we also know is that they will not audit it. And this is where transparency comes in. If they didn't want these rumors to run rampant, all they have to do is just do an audit, let some inspectors come in, put the cameras on, whatever, show us the gold. If you got the gold, show us the gold. But the fact that they won't do that tells me that there's probably something to hide, right? If you can't be transparent, if you can't tell the truth, then it kind of means you have something to hide. And so, because of those two circumstances, that's my guess. And again, like I said, they could just shoot that down by just saying that we have the gold.
While the true extent of America's gold reserves may remain a mystery, one thing is clear. Gold continues to hold value and is considered a safe haven investment by many. Investors around the world turn to gold during times of economic uncertainty. That's all for today's video on the real story behind America's gold reserves. Remember, understanding the history and complexities of gold is crucial when making investment decisions. Stay informed, and as always, do your research. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.